Hey guys, and happy Homebrew Wednesday. Drinking up on a rainbow pale ale here, and I gotta tell you, it's tasting mighty fine. Before I get started, let me go ahead and give a big shout out to SJPorr himself. Congratulations, man. You've got your shop up and running, and if anybody's living in the Pennsylvania area, you need to go and check out the Grain Bill. That's the name of his store online. Check it out on Facebook, the Grain Bill. And also, I hear that he's going to have an online store at some point pretty soon in the future. So keep an eye out for it. Keep an ear to the ground. And yeah, best of luck to you, Steven. Wish you all the best, man. Cheers. Oh, having a good time. Alright, so been doing a couple things here in the brewery a little bit lately. As you can see over here, my HLT, I put in some of that insulation around the actual HLT. Seeing if I can actually keep the heat a little bit better. I know a lot of people in the community have been doing this, and it looks ugly as hell. But I don't know, maybe it will help out. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, and I'm not going to have a chance to try it yet, probably for at least a few weeks. I've got a green layer here that I plan on putting on the mash tun, and I'll give that a whirl. You know, again, probably I'll put that on in a few weeks' time. I'm just booked to the hilt until then. Some of you know it's my birthday on August 24th, and I was kind enough to receive this over here as a birthday present from my wife. So this is a 14-gallon SS Brewtech conical fermenter, and I haven't used it yet, but again, in a few weeks' time, I'm really looking forward to putting this through its paces, and yeah, just being able to use it. I had a work party. You guys know, you probably, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I last year I brewed the beer for my work summer party, and then this year they asked me to go ahead and brew up twice as much as I delivered last year. So I delivered 4 kegs this year. We had a great time, and for that I built a special little a station, if you will, a box to hold in some of the taps. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like now. Alright, so here's the box I was telling you about for the tap handles, and really simple. I mean, it's just MDF wood with 4 2x4s in the corner. If you take a look at it, in the bottom here, you see it's just a couple 2x4s cut up and some MDF. Worked out really well. It's really sturdy, and yeah, I can't say enough about it. So there you go. I was using that. It worked out really good. And here's some pictures of it. So we had a great time at the party. The pork was great. The food was great. The colleagues were fantastic as always. And it was a really good time shared by everybody. So yeah, you know, with that, I actually bought up 2 more taps, so I was able to get 2 more taps. So now I've got a total of 5 in the Keezer. So here, take a glimpse of that. Here we go, got those 2 extra taps. So I've got 3 of the 525s stainless steel, and now 2 of the 630 stainless steel. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I got on tap now. The brown, the stout, the heavy, the double IPA, and the pale ale. Inside I've also got a cider, and also that red cinnamon beer as well. I'll do a review up on the double IPA, which is the Hitty Chopper Clone version 2. That should be coming out really soon. Yeah. I also want to give a special shout out to Simon Reese, who lives on the west coast of Norway, and he did want to participate in the SJPorr challenge this year, but with the shipping and everything going to the UK, you know, it just wasn't possible for him. me, I wasn't going to be a hub this year. Couldn't be a hub this year. Just too many things going on. And he sent me an email and he said, you know, I've got this beer and I was going to enter it into the SJPorr challenge, but you know, would you like to do a beer swap? So I said, hell yeah, let's do that. So he went ahead and sent me a package of beer. So I got some beer mail. And I went ahead and sent him one rainbow pale ale, one brown ale, and one stout. Now the stout was like the first ever stout I'd ever brewed. If you watch me, you know, some Homebrew Wednesdays ago or Brew Days ago, you know, the first stout that I ever made didn't quite make it up to the ABV of the Russian Imperial stout I was trying for. So then I rebrewed that again, and I was able to hit it the second time. But he got the first one. It's a 7.1% stout, and it's very, you know, it's very basic, bare bones stout. It's, you know, no whistles, no bells, you know, it's no cocoa nibs, it's no bourbon, it's none of that. It's just straight up stout. I'm really proud of it because, you know, it really gives me sort of a baseline in order to, you know, determine where to go from here. The Russian Imperial Stout is going to be a baseline as well. I'm not adding anything to that whatsoever, just keeping the base recipe there and sort of getting a lay of the land, if you will, for future beers of that style. For the pale ale, I sent him the Rainbow Pale Ale, which I'm drinking now. I really, really enjoy this beer. I don't know what it's like coming out of the keg into a bottle and then shipped over to the west coast of Norway and drink it up, but it's tasting mighty fine here. The brown ale, again, that's a very standard, basic brown ale recipe. Use a little bit of honey malt in order to get it that extra sweetness, and I like it a lot. So, you know, I think it's a mainstay. It's a cornerstone. It's a great representation of a brown ale style for me, my taste. But anyways, cheers, Simon. I really appreciate you sending me that beer mail. Cheers. Let's go ahead and crack it open because I just cracked the box open, but I haven't taken the beers out. So let's do that now. All right, here we go. This is Simon Reese's box sent to me. Let's go ahead and crack it open. Some really good packing stuff on the top. Oh yeah, here we go. Got some nice tube in here. If I ever want to do some piping or plumbing, I guess I'm prepared. That's awesome. Need some of these. Alright, so got a yellow cap on this one. Everything looks intact. Yellow cap is a bourbon chipped strong ale, about 6.5%, before adding in just a little bit of Jack and chips, he says. So, very, very interesting bourbon chipped strong ale, 6.5%. Let's see what else we got here. Alright, there's another yellow cap, so I got two of the same. I got two of each, actually. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Here we go, I got the orange cap. This is number one. This is his SJPorr entry. So this is English Real Ale, about 6.2%, 35 IBUs with Goldens and Fuggles, and about half a kilo of Surdal Mountain Honey. So very, very interesting. Yeah. Let's see. It's another one of the orange caps. And last but not least, a red cap. Everything looks intact. This one is a West Coast double IPA, 70 IBUs, 7.5%. So, wow. Definitely sounds balanced to me. You know, 75, 7.5. So there we go. That's the second one. Awesome. Great packing job over there. That was actually pretty good. Packing on the bottom. Right, these nice rolls packing beers there. I'm definitely going to have to reuse these. But, yeah, just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 6 great beers, hopefully. I trust you, Simon. So I'm going to go ahead and put these into the fridge, let them chill for about a week, and I'll crack into them next weekend when I get back from Barcelona. So that's all I got for you guys this week. It's a very fast Homebrew Wednesday. Really appreciate you stopping in, subscribing, liking, all that good stuff. Cheers. Have a great week and have a better weekend. Cheers.